and the world is noticing.
Frankly, here in Ottawa, which laid siege to a community where no one felt safe for weeks. So I understand you may have a different perspective, but I would hope that you don't have a different point of view with regards to the facts, and those are the facts.
I take that as a yes, that you will be undertaking to release all the information you used to rely upon. You know, it's interesting that just yesterday, the media is reporting that, in fact, the economy was not impacted, as you had indicated in your opening remarks, by hundreds of millions of dollars. In fact, trade was up. Industry, manufacturing was up 16% in cross-border traffic, and you know, contrary to your assertion. Now, but I would ask you a couple questions, Minister. Do you think Canadians should be able to know why you and your government invoked the Emergencies Act? Because right now, Canadians simply don't know why.
The short answer is yes, I do, and the exercise that I'm here to engage with you, Mr. Motz and others, is to ensure that there is transparency as to the reasons and the events which led to the invocation of the Act. We published, if I could just finish one last quick word.
That's perfect. That's
I was
all
just going to say we published an essential backgrounder which laid out the reasons for that.
Thank you. I'm glad you added that or indicated that you want to be transparent with the Canadian public, because based on the stonewalling that's happened in the legal proceedings in court from last week, it would appear as if that may be, you know, a position that you're taking now as a government. And I would hope that, you know, if you had good reason, which you say you did, to invoke the Emergencies Act, that you would undertake to share the reasons and the documents and the information that you relied on as a minister and as government, to share those with the Canadian public as to why you made that decision. And I would hope that you would undertake to do that, Minister, for the sake of Canadians, because we're not here for us. We're here for Canadians, to be transparent and accountable to them. And I would hope that you would, and would you undertake to release all the documents to this committee that we can rely on, that you relied on, that your government relied on to invoke the Emergencies Act?
Mr. Motz, I want to assure you that we are here to shine a light on the events which led to the invocation of the Act.